Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos published in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell button so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or in the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Body segment, we began our consideration of the connection between the brain and the emotion of happiness, particularly focusing on the question what role the neurotransmitters of the brain play in achieving happiness, and clarified that the first four neurotransmitters, endocannabinoid, dopamine, oxytocin or vasopressin, and endorphin, can help achieving the state of happiness and how their levels in the brain can be naturally triggered and regulated. In today's episode, we clarify the remaining three, namely gamma aminobutyric acid, commonly known as GABA, serotonin, and epinephrine or adrenaline, and how they can be naturally triggered and how their levels in the brain can be regulated. Fifth, GABA, gamma aminobutyric acid, the anti-anxiety neurochemical molecule. GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that slows down the firing of neurons and creates a sense of calmness. Thus, it reduces excitement of the neurons throughout the nervous system. Thus, high levels of GABA in the brain bring a sense of harmony and peacefulness in you. Research has shown that practice of yoga, practice of deep breathing exercises, which is part of yoga, and meditation are natural ways of increasing the levels of GABA in the brain. However, increase of GABA in the brain can also be done by taking anti-anxiety medication. Taking drugs can have side effects. Besides, there is the possibility to become dependent on them. Hence, the ideal way to calm down your body and mind by increasing GABA in the brain is to take up the spiritual practices of yoga, meditation, deep breathing, and the like. Sixth, serotonin, the confidence neurochemical molecule. Serotonin is the best known happiness neurochemical that builds up your self confidence and self esteem. When you have higher levels of serotonin in your brain, you are able to handle better situations of rejection and sensitivity, as this neurochemical bolsters your self confidence, self esteem, feeling of worth, and sense of belonging. You can naturally trigger the increase of serotonin in your brain in a number of ways. Firstly, you must challenge yourself and dare to perform actions that strengthen your sense of purpose, meaning, and accomplishment. Having accomplished a project, you must tell yourself, I did it. This would raise the levels of serotonin in your brain, which in turn would fortify behaviors that build your self esteem and make you feel secure. The greater security and confidence you feel, the greater upward spiral in the levels of serotonin in your brain. Secondly, exposure to bright light, especially sunshine, is one way to increase serotonin. Thirdly, regular exercise can increase the level of serotonin in the brain. Fourthly, practice of positive thinking can stimulate the production of this chemical in the brain. Fifthly, researchers have shown that the regular intake of tryptophan rich foods such as wheat, cauliflower, cucumber, mushroom, leafy greens, soy, pumpkin, tomato, walnuts, and potato can increase the levels of serotonin in the brain. Lower levels of serotonin in the brain can lead to many physical and mental ailments, including depression. Many pills that increase serotonin are available in the market. but they will not do you any lasting benefits. So practice these natural ways of increasing the levels of serotonin in your brain and feel confident and happy. Seventh, epinephrine or adrenaline, the energy neurochemical molecule. We saw in one of our earlier videos that epinephrine or adrenaline plays a significant role in the fight or flight response to a situation of threat. When adrenaline gland releases epinephrine at the direction of the brain, you feel a sense of acceleration and a surge of energy. It increases your heart rate, blood pressure, causes less important blood vessels to constrict, and increases the blood flow to larger muscles. Your brain directs to release epinephrine in situations of distress or confronted with a threat. Hence, you can also trigger a rush of epinephrine by doing things that terrify you or placing yourself in situations that are dangerous. A rush of epinephrine may affect your immediate happiness, but it can make you feel alive in your life. Take risk, dare to do difficult things, and help you develop your full potential. You must see that you do not act recklessly to get a rush of epinephrine, thereby putting yourself and others in danger, but be balanced. However, an increase in the level of epinephrine is good when you feel dull, unenergetic, bored, or stagnated. At these occasions, you can create a small dose of epinephrine rush by taking short, rapid breaths and contracting and stretching your muscles. These small doses of epinephrine is good particularly when you need a mental or physical pickup, as it will increase your energy levels and increase feelings of happiness. Often caught up in emotional states such as anger, fear, anxiety, depression, and the like, that pull you down rather than lift you up. You may consider that the emotional state of happiness is far off and unachievable. However, it is amazing that the divine architect has blessed your brain and the nervous system with these seven feel good neurochemicals and let them serve as neurotransmitters to make you experience the emotional state of happiness and the peace and joy of living that result from it. All that you need to do is to understand how these feel good neurochemicals and neurotransmitters work and how they can be triggered naturally and how their levels can be regulated by using natural means. In the last two videos, we outlined in detail some of these natural means that can trigger and regulate levels of these feel good neurochemicals in the brain. Here is the checklist. Practicing sustained, slow, steady running will increase endocannabinoid. Being go-getters who plan and achieve success and being volunteers who think of the poor and the needy will increase dopamine. Having personal and physical contact with people whom you love and care and regularly maintaining and nurturing these relationships, particularly using physical contacts and non-verbal methods of communication, will increase oxytocin or vasopressin. Doing various physical exercises, anaerobic exercises, any physically straining activity, and having alternative treatments such as acupuncture instead of having pain-killing pills will increase endorphin. Practicing meditation, deep breathing, and yoga will increase GABA. Practicing positive thinking, believing in yourself, being in the bright light of the sun, regular exercise, and regular intake of tryptophan-rich vegan foods will increase serotonin. Taking short, rapid breaths and contracting and stretching your muscles will increase epinephrine or adrenaline. Please take note of the above checklist and try to live a lifestyle that includes these practices and make them a regular feature in your life. You will be surprised to see the attitudinal changes that take place in you, which in turn will lead you to a more peaceful, calm, harmonious, and happy life. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.